would stand for a word of prayer with me. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Lord, we worship you this morning. We magnify your holy name, God. Lord, each of us is here today for a different reason. But God, you can meet every need that's in this building today. We praise you and we magnify your name. And we lift you up, God. Lord, we know you're a healer. You're a deliverer. You're a conqueror. And we thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Glory to his name. Just give him some praise right here. Glory to your name. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Glory to your name. Thank you, Jesus. No matter what it may look like, God, you are in control. And we thank you and we magnify your name. And we give you glory. Amen. Amen. God is good, isn't he? He is so good. That's right. He is good all the time. Amen. I am tired in my body today. Amen. I have to, without giving you a little bit too much information, I was woken up this morning around 4 a.m. with a call from the police. Amen. And I had felt uneasy all evening when I went to bed. And I told Pastor God, I don't know what's wrong. This was before I got the phone call. When I got the phone call, it was about one of my students, a fourth grader at Urban, that has been missing since Friday after school. Went home and haven't seen him since. The sad part is that the foster parents did not call in and say he was missing until yesterday evening. So I'm going to ask that y'all would pray for this young man. He's a troubled young man. And he's got some issues that he's dealing with, but you know what? God is a protector and a healer. Even when we are out doing wrong, he surrounds us and protects us and keeps us safe. And he is 10 years old and on the streets by himself. And so there's no telling what's going on, but I know God can protect him and heal him. And so if y'all would pray for him and pray for me, I am tired in my body. Once you get a phone call like that, you got to wake up staff. Try to find him. That just kind of disturbs your spirit. So I've been praying for him off and on all night and sat up and thought, that's somebody's baby. Even if he is in foster care, there's someone that loves him and someone is concerned about him. Amen. And so I ask that y'all touch and agree with me for this young man. Amen. I think Sister Harris and I were kind of on the same tune when we were talking about keeping it light today. I'm a teacher by nature and I love books, and one of my favorite authors is Dr. Seuss. And in Dr. Seuss there's a lot of children messages and quotes that really help us today. And since it's December and it's the season of giving, I put that in quotes. Giving, because many of us are just waiting to receive. We're waiting to receive. But since it's the season of giving, the quote I pulled up is from the Lorax. And the quote says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. But it's not often we care an awful whole lot about many things. Think about it in your life. What do you care about? Care about our family. Some of us care about our friends. Some of us care about ourselves. Some of us care about material things. But this quote speaks volumes to me because it says, unless someone like you, everybody point to yourself. Amen. And say, like me. Unless someone like me cares an awful whole lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. When we think about our youth today and everything that's going on, I've been troubled this weekend because I've seen so many things this weekend. I've seen young women, beautiful young women, and it's freezing outside. And they're dressed in clothes that are so inappropriate and revealing their bodies and in public, and it's just no big deal. And you know, we talk about that. But my heart was hurting this weekend for those young women. Because somewhere down the line, someone has done something to them or said something to them to make them think that that's okay.
Yeah.
Something has happened where they don't value themselves like they should. I look at our young men, and I see our young men walking the streets, and I always make the comment, they need to be on the job.
Yeah.
Walking in the middle of the day. But something has happened along the way to make them think it's okay for me to live with mama till I'm 30.
Yeah.
It's okay for me to not work. I'll get a girlfriend, she get food stamps, she working her job.
Yeah.
Y'all, if something doesn't change, we're headed for doom.
Yes, you are.
And I thought about the fact that, you know, sometimes we perpetuate that by laughing at them or talking about them. But instead, we need to be on our knees praying for them.
That's right.
We need to be praying that God will intervene. And then if we get an opportunity, we need to intervene. You know, this is a generation right now where you can't tell them anything. Maybe a know-it-all generation is what they're called. But we really need to step out and intervene. Some of us have a whole lot of knowledge. And we don't share it with anybody. We don't share it with the young women in our lives. We don't share it with the young men in our lives. And you know what? God didn't bless you with all those experiences for you to keep them to yourself.
That's right.
He wants you to go out and impart. And so today I want to challenge you. December is almost over, and I know we got the list for gifts for the church, and I think that's wonderful, and we need to, because one way needs it. But I also want to challenge you this month to show that you care.
Amen.
For someone that doesn't matter.
Amen.
That's not going to give it back to you.
Amen.
It's easy for me to do for JT and Jeree and for Pastor Cotton. It's even easy for me to do for One Way. And I love One Way. But for the people that don't necessarily have any investment in me, and I don't have an investment in them, and I know that they can't pay me back, I challenge you to show that you care.
Amen.
Because nothing's going to get better if we don't do something about it.
Yeah.
You see, we can sit around an awful whole lot and talk about the problems and troubles of the world. We can quote scripture all day long.
Yeah.
But if we don't put any action behind the concern, nothing's going to get better.
That's right.
Nothing's going to change.
That's right.
And we don't need Dr. Seuss to pick that out for us.
That's right.
It's going to be the same.
Yeah.
So I challenge you this morning. Show that you care. You know, there's homeless people on the streets, and we could go into the debate about, you know, whether or not we're worried about them taking the money and they got a car or they got, you know what, I learned a long time ago. It's not about what they do with it at the time.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be taken advantage of it, and I'm not saying that. If you know it's wrong, don't do it. But God is going to bless you for giving the care. Caring and giving what you give.
That's right.
Just thinking about it. There are so many people. I look, y'all, I deal with children every day. And anybody that works with children, you have to really stay prayed up. Because if you don't, you get a little hard. Because you start to see all the problems and things that they deal with, and you just think, oh, it's just kids today. But there's a reason why they're behaving and doing the things they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
And as saints, we need to look past the person and start looking at the reason people are doing what they're doing. And people are hurting today. They need to know that someone loves them. And it's okay for me to walk up and say, baby, Jesus loves you. And I go on about my business and I'm thinking, oh, I spread the word today. What she really needed to hear was, I love you. What can I do to help you?
That's right.
But some of us don't want to be bothered. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I go to the Walmart by Texas Tech, that is homeless haven. You can't hardly walk through the door or get out of your car without somebody coming and asking. And there are some days I don't want to be bothered. I have it in my pocket, but I just don't want to be bothered. Then there are other days when I just don't want to give it. I'm going to be honest and be real with you because you know what? I can't be honest with God if I can't be honest with you.
Amen.
And I was thinking, and I saw some people and they're dirty, and I thought, Lord, help me to have a tender heart
Yeah.
to want to share what I have. I don't have much, but help me to share what I have so that I can make a difference in a person's life, so that they can see the God in me.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about God a whole lot,
Yeah.
but people need to see that behind the talk. So my challenge to you today is to care an awful lot,
Yeah.
to go out of your way. Sometimes it's just telling somebody hello. Have you ever walked through the store and you didn't want to make eye contact? Because you was in there doing what you was doing and you was trying to get going, and make eye contact. Smile at somebody. Tell them have a good day.
Amen.
You know, if you like Pastor Cotton, ask him, how you doing today? That's his hook. I'm going to tell you, that's Pastor's hook when he go out. Because once he gets that how you doing today, he got that in, he can start talking to you. But all you have to do is just say, how are you doing? Smile. You never know what somebody is going through.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I deal with children that are suffering from depression.
Yeah.
Children that are suffering from anxiety. And when someone, an adult that they're looking up to, doesn't even smile at them, can you imagine what that does to them? Think about adults. When you're having a bad day, don't it make you feel good when somebody comes along and says, Sister Harris, you have a good day today. I love you.
Amen.
And they don't even have to say anything else. They just keep on moving. But you start thinking about it. Or when you get that text, you know, I was thinking about you. Have a good day. You know, you don't have to go into a long message. You don't have to preach to me, teach to me. Just tell me that you're thinking about me, that you care.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what would happen today if everybody in this building put in their mind the person you wanted to affect today, that you wanted to make feel good today? How they would feel, the impact it would have on the people that you know of. So I challenge you today, whether it's a phone call, a text message, going to see someone, to let them know you care. I am guilty. How many of us have gone to see Mother Purdue? She's in the nursing home. She's in Denver Terrace now. They moved her. She's not happy about it. My niece Shanae has talked to me when they moved her from where Shanae was. She had a really hard time. You know, I would really like to challenge you ladies, next Sunday, bring something to put into a basket for her. She's one of our own. Let's let her know how much we care for her. That could mean the world of difference for somebody. We never know. I challenge you today, and young people, you are not exempt.
Amen.
I challenge you today to let someone know that you care.
Amen.
Not mama, not daddy.
Amen.
Maybe it's a friend at school, that friend that's just talking all the time, or somebody. Let them know that you care. Maybe through a smile, telling them have a good day. This is old stuff. We hear this all the time. But you know what? I've been thinking really hard about the month of December. If I don't get a gift, I'm okay. And it's not because I already got my gift, Pastor Cotton. If I don't get a gift this month, I'm okay with it. I have my life. I have my health. God is blessing me daily. But what I want December this month to be about is me showing somebody that I care.
Amen.
Because we live in a world where nobody cares. Nobody has time. And as saints, that shouldn't be so. If you call yourself a saint, you ought to be able to have time to take out and say to somebody, have a good day. How are you feeling today? Y'all know when somebody's not having a good day. You know when somebody's not doing well. How many times have we just walked past them and said, that's not my business? I know I have. Y'all, my day, I could tell you I probably make about 5,000 quick decisions a day. And many times I don't stop and talk to people at all. Because I got to make that decision, I got to move on. Because I got one hitting right for me the next minute. But I want to take the time to get to know people. I want to take the time to know what they like, what they don't like. It's easy for me to talk to the people and get to know the people that I'm close to. For instance, Mother Steve. I know what Mother Steve likes. I know what Jeree likes. I know what Pastor Cotton likes. But I don't even know Mondo's favorite color. If I was going to buy him a shirt, I couldn't do it. I don't know his favorite color. You know, we want to get to know each other.
Amen.
And then the family ties will grow.
Amen.
But even outside of church, this is my message today, believe it or not.
Amen.
Because God has just been dealing with me on showing that you care.
Amen.
That you care. Because you can't care without love. And you can't love without Jesus. You got to have him on the inside. You got to have him in the heart. Because that will help you to be able to look over people and bypass people. So my challenge to you today is not to be like the Lorax when he said he didn't care. My challenge to you is to care an awful lot. To go out of your way to make somebody's day. To go out of your way to let somebody know that you care. To go out of your way to show that Christ is alive in you.
Yeah.
Not just quoting scriptures, but to be about God's business. Amen? That is my message today, young people, today to you. Like I said, I didn't have a long message, but I want you to think about this. Because it's been dealing with me all weekend long about showing the love of Christ to other people. Because it's no good for us to come into this building day in and day out, and we never affect anybody. Can anybody, when I'm gone, say, she had an effect on my life?
Amen.
He had an effect on my life. He changed me. She said something that made me change my way or my thoughts. If that's not happening right now, we need to get busy.
Amen.
We need to get busy.
Amen.
Because that's what we were put here for. Amen. Amen. I don't know if anybody needs prayer this morning. I know this wasn't a shout and running message, but this is what God gave me. And this is how God gave me to give it. So, there you go. And that's it. Amen. Amen. And I guess at this time we're going to turn it into the hands of Mother C.
We enjoy that. Because we do know, even us, we need to know somebody cares, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes. You love it when somebody pats you on the back, say, you know, I love you, I missed you, and all this stuff. People out there in the world need that also. Or people that we come in contact with every day. You know, because this day and age, people are hurting on every hand. You know, we don't know what they're going through, and you don't have to know. But you can see it, like Sister Cotton said, sometime on their faces, their demeanor, that they're going through something. And just a kind word to say, you know, I love you, means a lot. God loves you. And you don't have to pry into their situation or anything. But we're standing here. If anyone needs prayer, if anyone needs help in that area, or if anyone's feeling down themselves, God is here to help you. We're here to help you. Amen. And we would love to be able to let you know we love you. We stand with you. Yes. No matter what it is that you're going through. God loves you. Lord, you see her? You know what
Yes.
she's going through.
Yes.
She's here for herself
My
and
God,
for her
yes.
family, Lord.
Yes,
Her
Lord.
family's going through some
Oh,
things,
God.
Lord, that
Yes.
only you know.
Yes.
Only you know, Lord.
Only you know, Lord.
But you can fix it.
Yes, Lord.
Fix it for her, Lord.
Fix it right
Lord.
now.
Lord,
Fix it right
consolate her,
now.
Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Consolate her